Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I'm here for the first live stream. You can find it on here. Here we go. TD Love. You've got good luck coming in. Wheel of Fortune. You also have the Seven of Cups. You're going to have some choices. Excuse me. Soulmate connection comes in. You're no longer holding yourself back. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries. Being prepared to move forward. Whoa. You've got a Virgo, a Taurus, a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, and a Pisces all here. All right, let's see what's going to happen. Things are moving forward for sure. What's going on here with my throat? You want this? No? You want it? Yeah. All right, next we have Stephanie, how's T feeling about me? He's right now feeling a lot of regret. A lot of regret. He thinks that you are kind, compassionate, peaceful, grounded, down to earth, intelligent, intuitive, attractive, and passionate. He's the first thing that comes up around him is regret. Sepia, general. Want more? You want more? There you go. First thing that comes in around you is passion. Ace of Wands. And then you've got the Ace of Swords, which is like laying down the law, setting up boundaries, not taking any more shit. You got the Queen of Cups here, which could be a love interest if you're not with anyone right now, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Use your intuition, it's spot on. Ace of Cups. Could be a new beginning when it comes to love. Nine of Pentacles. You could be earning more money. There's more money coming in around you. And the Death card. Beginning a personal transformation. Sister, should I message him warning of the girl's intentions? I wouldn't. I don't think he's going to believe you. But let's see. No, I wouldn't. I think it'll cause a huge fight. Allison, anything you see. Oh, easy, baby. Did it go in the wrong pipe? Yeah, it went in the wrong pipe. You want me to burp you? You want to burp? You want to tell everybody what happened to you today? What happened to you? We got a tooth coming in, right? We got a tooth coming in. Yeah, don't put that in your mouth. Got a tooth coming in. Yeah. Yep. It's not in yet, but I see it. I see it. Right. All right, what's coming in here for Allison? All right, you ready? You ready? You got some patience, compassion, peaceful time. You may be earning some extra money, walking away from things that no longer serve you. You also have some good luck coming in, or a wish comes true. I like the money thing, feeling a little bit more balanced. Two of Pentacles. Life starts to feel a little bit more balanced, and it looks like you have a little bit more control. I really like the work thing or the money thing. Nine of Pentacles is good energy around money. Yes. What happened? You spit on yourself? Yeah, I know. We're going to have to give you a bath again tonight. Jessica, when am I going to hear from my ex? He's the Pisces. I came here yesterday, but I came late. Oh, well, welcome back. Let's see. When am I going to hear from the ex? It could be within the next 3 days. 3 days to 3 weeks. You should be hearing from him. Stephanie, he texted me last night saying he misses me and he was being genuine. Was he being genuine, or was he trying to manipulate me? I don't think that he was trying to manipulate you. Let's see. Was he being genuine? Yeah, he was being genuine. Yeah, he feels a lot of regret around this situation because he feels like he screwed up. He screwed the pooch big time. What's the matter? You want to go in your bouncer? Yeah? A little bit in the bouncer? Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There you go. Get in there. Get in there. Oh my goodness, what's happening? Get in there. Okay, no, don't pull on that. Oh. There you go. Bounce up and down a little bit. Knock yourself out. Chloe. Should I work from home? Will be success. Okay, let's see. I think it'll be successful. Yeah, I think you'll do well. If you have the opportunity, I always think that working from home is just so convenient. Unless you're one of those people like me, like I could get a little bit lazy. So I try to stay on some kind of a routine anyway. But I think you'll do well. Miss Ronnie, update around my job. You got the 6 of Cups right in the center of the spread, which would be feeling like either being well compensated or being well appreciated. But there is a secret with the moon in reverse. Money seems to be flowing to you more. I'm wondering if you may get either extra hours, more hours, a bonus, a raise, something like that. Because it looks like you're actually making extra money. And I know that there was there a question about whether or not you were worried about stability at that job? Because now it looks like 6 of Pentacles, 8 and 9 of Pentacles is earning more money and feeling more appreciated. 8 of Pentacles, more work comes in. I think you're going to be picking up work. Dan X. Do I remind John of his ex-wife? No. Nope. Stephanie, how does he feel our little combo? He didn't text today. Why? He feels like it was okay. He feels like the conversation was okay. You should be hearing from him, if not today, soon, because you got the perseverance card around him. He's not giving up easily. So you'll hear from him again. It's like soon. He's working his way back in. That's what he's doing. And he's not coming on too strong because he thinks that that's going to make you more mad. Are you laughing? Silly. Allison, read for AT and me the next 2 months. I don't know if you guys are speaking, but it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of communication right now. And it looks like over the next 2 months, things are very slow and steady. Justice is in reverse, so it doesn't look like karma is catching up to this situation. Six of Pentacles is also in reverse, which indicates maybe feeling a little bit like one person puts too much effort into this situation and the other person doesn't put enough, or feeling unappreciated. The Queen of Swords is here too, which means there could be some sharp words around this situation. Miss Ronnie, the Sag wants me to order something for him and he'll pay me back. Will he? I got a 70% chance, yes, he will. Yeah, I think he will. Georgia, do you think that I'll get in this fall or 2021? Okay, let's see. Will I get in this fall? You got a 70% chance for the fall. It goes up higher to almost 99% for 2021. Either way, it looks like you're getting in regardless. You got a good shot for the fall. TD, how's the Aries feeling about me? He's so quiet. He's coming in out of the blue. You should be hearing from him. He wants to make a connection. 2 of Cups. And he's not holding himself back. 8 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's almost like he's on his end waiting for the timing to be right. But he wants to reach out. He's going to reach out. He just hasn't done it yet. Emily, general love. Your intuition is spot on, so listen to it. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got a Leo coming in. You also have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. You're definitely going to have some choices to make because there's a Taurus here too. You may be undecided. There may be a moment in time where you just don't know who you want to be with, and there are several options. Inevitably, you walk away from whatever it is that's not serving you. Temperance is here, which means that balance, patience, compassion comes in around your life. Feeling very peaceful comes in. So I think you'll choose the partner that makes you feel the most at peace or the most serene. But you're going to have options. It's not going to just be one person. Stephanie, how is he feeling of the drama? He's regretful. He really is regretful. He feels like he's screwed up. He's holding himself back a little bit. Like, I think that he wants to try to talk his way out of it, but he's not sure what to do. So he's sort of holding himself back with the 8 of Swords. He's waiting for, like, I think he's waiting for the timing to be right. He's trying to weasel his way back in. That's what he's doing. He's just not exactly sure how to navigate it because he doesn't want to make matters worse. And he's afraid that things are going to get worse. Violet, what does Spirit think about this Ada role I'm looking at? I'll just pull Spirit cards because I'm not really sure what the question is. The Sun, Archangel Uriel. A happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Eight of Water, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. Strength, Archangel Ariel. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. Archangel Ariel. Stephanie, we spoke good last night. We didn't argue. I told him we need to talk and he agreed. We probably going to see each other this weekend or same day this week. How's he going to feel about it and how will it go? Well, he's going to try to weasel his way back in. He kind of already knows he's got you where he wants you. He knows you're going to give in. It's just a matter of him making it happen. And you've been responding to him this whole time, so he knows that you're just mad at him and you're just trying to make him sweat it out. So he feels that once he gets you in person, things are going to go back to the way they were. That's exactly how it's going to go. He's going to give you some kind of a song and a dance, but he knows that once he has you in person, he's got you. He already feels like he has you because you've been responding to him. So it's going to go well for him if you show up. You'll go right. You know, he already feels like he's got you. He's just feeling right now like he just has to say the right words. If you go meet him in person, I mean, it's going to go back to, you know, you'll give in, and he's going to give you a song and a dance, and you'll go right back to where you are. And he knows that because he knows that you're just right now you're just mad at him. He doesn't think that you don't care anymore. So there's a huge difference between being mad and angry at someone and really being over it. And he knows that you're mad at him. But he also knows that you're responding to him, which means to him that he still has you. He just has to say the right things, and then you guys will go back to the right where you are. See, when somebody feels like somebody doesn't care, and it's like, I'm not mad at you, I don't care, it's different. So right now, he's just working his way back in. Tiger, what's coming in for me in love? Out of the blue. You get somebody showing up here out of the blue that will be a soulmate connection with the Lover's card. They could be a Libra. If they're not a Libra, it could also feel like finally good karma showing up for me, that kind of a thing. When you meet this person, it may be slow and steady. It may not be the kind of thing that like immediately you jump in head over heels. You may even be a little uncertain about how you feel about them, and that's okay. Just kind of go with it. It's funny because I just had a conversation with one of my friends who's dating this guy, and they're taking it really slow, mostly because of their living situations. They're both in like odd living situations. But she said to me today, she's like, you know, it's actually kind of refreshing and exciting to take things slow rather than all of a sudden just jump into everything. So I think that it's going to be slow and steady wins the race for you. Sister, what will be the outcome with them? They're going to have a love-hate relationship. Definitely. It's going to be love-hate. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. And they may drive each other crazy for a while. It's going to be a disaster. It's going to be another disaster. And it's probably going to get really messy, especially around the workplace. Kira, general. Are you jumping up and down like a little nut? Yeah. First thing that comes in around you is good luck with the Wheel of Fortune. Also, life can change quickly for you overnight. Ace of Wands, there's some passion coming in around you, and hard work. Eight of Pentacles. Could be a course, it could be an apprenticeship, it could be also just working hard, logging in more hours, anything like that. Feeling like you're about to begin a transformation and life is not going to be the same. You also have the Magician here, so you can pretty much manifest anything you want. Focus on what you want and not what you don't want. Focus on the, positive, not the negative. Kira, how will my mom feel about my pregnancy? For the most part, she's going to be really happy. Judgment and the Sun. The Sun is happiness and the Judgment is like something that's meant to be, or like the powers that be are guiding it, like the divine. Also feeling that you're pretty well prepared. She just may be a little bit, concerned and worried because that's how parents are. But overall, I think that she'll be really happy. The whole pregnancy thing, though, like sometimes people just don't react the way you think that they're going to react. So keep that in mind. I worked with a girl who said that I think when she got pregnant with her second child, she told her mom, and her mom had been having a bad day, and her mom said something like, "Oh, I wish you didn't tell me today because I'm having a bad day." Like, all right, so I don't know. And she was like, "That wasn't what I was looking. That wasn't the reaction I was looking for." And I was like, don't let it bother you. And then somebody asked me. Somebody was like, "Well, are you gonna like do anything special?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" And they were like surprise. I'm like, trust me, everyone's going to be surprised enough. I don't want to kill anybody. Yeah, I think overall she's going to be happy. The initial reaction, may be concern or that, because that's what, people just, they don't react the way you think that they would react. You learn a lot. Kira, I know you can't really say, but for fun, is it a boy or girl? When you get the conception day, let me know and I'll look it up. The day of conception, we look at the moon. What sign the moon was in should tell us. But let's see. So, the way that I do it this way is I pull 5 cards, majority black boy, majority red girl. According to these, it would be a boy. But let's see. I trust the astrology thing better. Let's see what happens with when you get the date. They'll give you the date. What's going on? RC, what's coming in for me in June? I'm a Virgo. All right. Love for June. Left in June for the Virgo. Oh, you got good stuff. All right. Walking away from something that's not working for you. Finally putting your foot down and being like, I don't want this anymore. Moving forward. You're much more well respected. You could be, there's a Pisces around you. You have a wish around that situation. So you may be meeting a new Pisces. You also might be meeting a Sagittarius. You got a Sagittarius here too. You're feeling prepared. I like that. It's like feeling prepared to move forward and not be held back by something that's not working. And I feel like a lot of us get stuck in that, you know, some situation that's not working, and yet we keep like putting time and effort into it. You're moving forward. Miss Levon, General. What's that? What? I don't even know what that thing is. What is it, a butterfly? You've got somebody from your past coming back in out of the blue. 6 of Cups and Knight of Swords. They may be a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Hey! Feeling much more well respected. That's usually a work relationship. Being well compensated. Feeling a little bit more balanced around life in general. Feeling like the world is at your feet. And cause for celebration. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a couple of people coming in. You got a Leo and you also have an Aries. Leo and an Aries. Love life could pick up around the same time that you're either more appreciated at work or you get a raise. Hey, miss, you're too loud. You want to come out? You want to come out or you want to bounce? Bounce. Just keep it down. No? All right, come on out. All right, come on out. Here you go. There you go. There you go. There you go, Muffin. There you go. All right, there you go. Yeah, all right, look at this. No, don't look at me, look at the thing. Who's next? All right. Who is next? Miss Ronnie. I started to meditate. Is it helping? I'm finally able to quiet my mind because I start thinking nasty things. Okay. Is the meditation helping? Let's see. It's helping. It's helping. I feel like any kind of practice like that takes time until you really see the difference. It's always kind of like when you look back on it, you realize how far you've come. Adriana, about work, what's going to happen? All right, what's going to happen? Well, you are not holding yourself back. A new opportunity may come in out of the blue. It could bring in financial stability. It could help you pay off a debt or put money in the bank or something that you've been looking forward to doing. Seven of Pentacles can kind of feel like you're waiting for something to happen and it's not happening as fast as you want. Sort of feeling like I've been waiting for something and it's just taking a long time. Something can change around this out of the blue. There's strength around this situation. And there's a lot of room for growth with this company. I mean, you could move up the ladder if you choose. It also looks like there may be an offer or an opportunity with a different company, either a different company or a sister company or I don't know, something different. You may not take it, but at least it's nice to have opportunities and choices. Either way, it doesn't look like you stay stagnant for long. You continue to grow or move up. And it may not be with the same company, it may be with something else, but or maybe in the same field with a different company. And you're not going back to work until September. It may not happen until you go back to work. The summer may be kind of stagnant. Susie, is Steve missing me and is he going to reach out? Yeah, he's going to reach out. Maybe sometime this weekend. Yeah, he's missing you. He'll reach out. Ashmita, how is RJ feeling emotionally about me? He's pulling his energy back a little bit. He's got the Hermit here. The Hermit isn't terrible, but it's like turning in to focus on what I want. It's not a bad thing. It's just he may be quiet for a little while. He's feeling like he's got some choices with the Seven of Cups. He's also feeling he's got the Queen of Swords here. Like Queen of Swords is like bitchy energy. I don't know if he's annoyed at something, so he's just taking time to himself. He feels like he's kind of like pulling himself back away from the situation, but he's coming into a more peaceful time coming up in the next couple of weeks. But he's feeling very weak. He's got the Strength card in reverse. I don't know where you are right now with your relationship with him, but I think that he may be distant and he may be pulling back for a couple of weeks. I think he's got to focus or figure out what it is that he wants. Hermit, he's like turning in, not discussing it with other people, like spending time alone in contemplation. I don't think he's really prepared right now for things to move forward. Emotionally, and I just don't think that he's there yet. The Two of Rods in reverse. The situation just may need a little bit more time. Allison, what's going on in AT's relationship for this summer? Somebody may have a problem with the Devil here. There could be an addiction issue here. Their relationship is slow and steady, but it's pretty stable. However, the Devil may cause some trouble. So that could be a physical addiction. It could be like a gambling addiction. Whatever it is, it's something that is a problem in this relationship. The Sun is in reverse, which isn't terrible. The Sun in reverse, still the Sun card is still pretty decent. But I don't know if their relationship is moving forward as fast. I think that the Devil's got a lot to do with it. That there's trouble here. I don't know if you know if one of them has a drug or an alcohol issue, but there's an issue, something that's interfering with that relationship. Baby. Ashmita, what are the spirits saying? Spirit cards. Six of Earth, gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan or paying off debts. Five of Earth, fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Four of Air, time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Don't touch that. Allison, oh, I did that one. And, oh, Jelena, today's my birthday. Happy birthday, General Reed. First thing that comes up around you is the Two of Cups and then the Wheel of Fortune, which is good luck around love. If you're not with anyone right now, somebody can be showing up that can change your life quickly, even overnight. They may be a Pisces. Transforming your life. This year is all about transformation. You've got your life moving forward, nice and the Chariot's usually quick, but you have a lot of passion around it. Feeling passionate passionate, feeling like there's a lot of money coming in this year. Good news around money, good news around love. This should be a good year for you. Very nice. You want your bottle, baby? You want your bottle? Susie, I'm so angry and hurt to see you realize that. Yeah, he knows. He knows. Violet. What does the competition around the ADA role look like? Will I be a competitive applicant? Okay, let's see. Yes, yeah, because you got the sun in reverse, which, you know, it could be a delay, but it's still positive. You also have the Empress here, and you have perseverance here. I think that you are a competitive applicant. I can't say at this point that I think you're going to get it, but I don't know what it is, but I think that you're in the running, or you're at least in the game at this point. What's the matter, baby? You want the rest of that bottle? Let me flip you over. Hold on. Let's flip you over, little one. Yeah? Yeah? There you go. Maybe you were a little hungry. No, don't kick that off, otherwise, I know. Go ahead. No, you don't want it? All right, you don't have to have it. You don't have to have it. Ashmita, does RJ realize that my tone has changed in my messages? I'll put it in your mouth. A 70% chance, yes, he has noticed. Yep, 70%. Susie, why can't I let go of this connection? Well, yeah, with all of these, you have to make a decision that you're not going to put up with it anymore. Like, that's it. Make a decision, delete his number, and forget about it. Stop talking about him, stop thinking about him, stop looking for him, stop hoping he's going to call. To me, it's a decision. Because in all of these situations where it goes around and around and around in a circle, it can go on like this forever. They're not going to end it because they're getting something out of it. There's a lot of ego shit that's going on here for him. So he's going to continue to show up until he finds someone else that he can feed off of. He's going to keep showing up. He's going to keep doing this. This is doing something for his ego. It does something to him to let you down. It makes him feel good. It makes him feel in control. He thinks that he's cool. I don't know what it is. But when you make a decision that I've had enough, I don't want to do this anymore, I don't give a fuck, I'm not wasting my time on this loser, then it'll go away. And I'm telling you, I got to that point with Gary. And I mean, it took me a really long time. I mean, I think it was 8 years maybe. But I made a lot of excuses for him because he was younger than me. And I made a lot of excuses because, you know, I put up with it and I like my freedom anyway. And when I made that decision that I was like, I am not fucking doing this anymore, that was it. Every time I thought of him, I just got busy doing something else. I stopped giving him any energy. And it took a while, but of course I heard from him again. I still speak to him now. It's just he knows now that I'm not going to do anything with him, and that we're not going to have that kind of a relationship anymore. But it does something. It's an ego thing. Like, that's what they get. I'm guessing that they get some sort of a high off of it, because why else are you doing it? You know, anyone can have a circumstance come up. Car breaks down, mother gets sick, they get called into work, the phone gets broken. Anyone can have that excuse once, but not every time. Not every time. And why do you want to do that to somebody? You know, and people really get caught up in. That's why I hate when people are like, oh, twin flame and soulmate and this, that, and the next thing. Because they get it in their head that they're supposed to be with this person. You're not supposed to be with somebody who mistreats you. I can guarantee that. You're not supposed to be with anyone that mistreats you. So the idea of, you know, like wanting somebody to show up when you know that their chances are they're not going to show up. I don't know. It comes down to its psychology. That's what it comes down to, because there's something, for having been in the situation before, there's some kind of a need it fills inside you when he actually shows up. It's like for the moment that he's there, it means something. And it has nothing to do with him. It has everything to do with what's going on in you. Or for me at the time, whatever was going on inside me. When Gary showed up, it's like I was valid. I was like a human being. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then, like the ups and downs of it were too hard. And I got to the point where I was like, I don't want to be abused anymore. And yeah, he wasn't beating me up. But it was, you know, it's like, it's abusive to do that to somebody. He wasn't really the kind that wouldn't show up when he said he would, but he was the kind of guy that would like go to my job with like other girls and like be making out there when I wasn't at work, but knowing damn well that people were going to tell him I was there doing that. Like, I didn't want to live with having that fear of, am I going to walk into work and someone's going to say, well, guess who was here last night? Oh, and guess who he was with? You know, like, I didn't want to live like that anymore. So I was like, you know what? Now I make the decision where my love. Me, here you go, Two of Cups in reverse. I would make a decision, lay down the law with the Ace of Swords. You may feel a little bit burdened for a while, but it will go away. It'll go away. You have magic. You can do this. There's nothing worse than that. You know, I mean, for me, I think I also felt really embarrassed that he would do that to, like, at my job. When meanwhile, it's like, why am I embarrassed? He's the one with the bad behavior. But I would feel embarrassed. I would feel like really embarrassed. Stephanie, should I hear what we have to say or should I hold off? That's up to you. It's up to you. If you want to get back into this situation, then I would go. If you don't, then I wouldn't. But once he gets you in person, he knows that he's got you back. I mean, he already knows now that he has you. But once he gets you in person, then that's when everything is, it's going to just go back to where it was. And he'll be good for a while. Let's see. Yeah. The first card that shows up here is the Lover's card. And then what happens? Again, heartbreak. And then you're not holding yourself back. He may do it to you one more time, and then you may tell him to go fuck himself. It's up to you. If you go and meet him, it's going to take you right back to the same place. And if that's what you want to give it another chance, give it another chance, see what happens. But if you don't go, he already knows he's got you where he wants you. So if you don't see him this weekend, it's going to come up again next week or next weekend. It's going to keep coming up. Julie, will Don realize and find out that that girl has another man? Could be within the next 2 months. It could be within the next 2 months. The thing is, the bogus thing about a lot of people is that they know that their partners are cheating and they don't care. They really don't care. I see it all the time. I'm like, okay, so you know that he's been cheating on you for all this time and you Don't care. All right. So, I mean, I see that a lot too. And from both men and women. Mariana, my boyfriend's intentions for me to speak. Yeah. You yelling? There may be a nice time this week. You got passion, you got the love cup being full, you're feeling a little bit more balanced. I think this might be a nice week for you. Violet. Energy around pay and benefits for add a role. Will they be generous and flexible? I don't think they're generous or flexible. I didn't get any aces there. I don't know about that. You may get to know that situation a little bit more and not be too thrilled with it. Emily, does M the Virgo have emotions for me? All right, let's see. M the Virgo. Yes, he does. What's the matter, baby? Allison. Who has the addiction, AT or KS, and does the other one know about it? Well, it doesn't have to be an addiction. It could be like a gambling issue. It could be like jealousy between the two of them. You know, the devil shows up could be a lot of different things. It could be one person is like jealous of the other person. Shh. Stop making so much noise. It might be that KS she could be a jealous type. I mean, the devil manifests in many ways. Could be jealousy. It could be a physical addiction. It could be a shopping addiction. It could be gambling. It can be anything that gets in the way of life. And it would have to be like an earthly pleasure. Something that feels good. Hey, quiet. Something that feels good but is not good for us. And I think it's probably KS. Stop. Quiet. Mariana, will I be pregnant soon or am I already? Okay. You got a 33% chance that you are or you will be. Oh my God, Avery, what is going on? What is going on? What is happening? That you're making all this noise? Yeah, all right, here. You drooled all over my pants. All right. L, should I go to California before landing in Colorado? Okay, let's have a look. You want me to get you something to suck on? Hold on, let me go get you something. I'll go get you your toys. Hold on. on this? You want to suck on that? There you go. Yeah. That's good. Nice and soothing, right? No? Well, I can't hold it for you. All right. Should I stop in California first? Yeah, 70% chance, yeah. I think that, yeah, it would be a good thing if you have the time. Why not? Adriana, is it working to talk to his picture late at night? You know what? That does work. That does work. Or if you don't talk, well, yeah, you could talk to it, yeah. Yeah, 70% chance it's working. Yeah, that does work. Especially if you have a picture where you could look at somebody's eyes. Jenny, Jose's current energy towards me. Oh, like the world is at his feet. Emotional, kind, loving, down to earth, and compassionate. That's good energy. Jenny, general for love for June. General for love for June. Right in the middle of the spread, you got a soulmate relationship showing up. It could be somebody from the past. Keep in mind, somebody from the past does not have to be an old lover or an old flame. Just somebody that you've known from the past. Could be an Aries. Got magic around your love life, so put out into the universe exactly what you want. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. No longer holding yourself back. 8 of Swords in reverse. Life moves forward slow and steady, but it's stable. It should be a good month, the month of June, or over the next couple of weeks. Baby, will the Pisces talk to me if I message him on Instagram today, and how will it go? Yes, he will, and it should go pretty well. Nicole, the next week coming for Jeff and Karishma. Want this, Lovey? They got the double-edged sword, first thing that shows up. And that life is not moving forward the way they wanted to. They could feel a little stuck. Knight of Cups is in reverse, which is not great for a love relationship. Then there may be some arguments around the situation next week. That relationship is not what it's cracked up to be. It is not what it's cracked up to be. Adriana, is something bad happening to me regarding work? I don't think so. You got the Ten of Cups in reverse, which in reverse it's like a delay when it comes to happiness. I don't think anything bad is happening. I don't know why you're thinking that. Is it like an intuitive thing, or you're just being paranoid because of the virus? I'm not seeing anything bad happening right now. I think you're okay. Violet, General. Hangman's in reverse, life starts to move forward pretty quickly. Sun is in reverse, so there's a delay around happiness, but it's still coming. Strength. You got the strength to move things forward. You could have a couple of new business opportunities on the horizon. They're not coming in right away, but maybe over the next couple of months, they're bringing financial stability. You also may have some choices to make. You have a lot of strength around you too, so you'll have the strength to make the right decisions when the time comes. It's not happening right now. Maybe towards the end of the summer. Adriana, has he already seen the secret message? And if so, what does he feel? Okay. I'm only getting a 33% chance he's seen the message. I don't think he's seen it yet. Kira, how is Leroy feeling about me? He thinks that you're kind and loving, down to earth, persistent, stable, nurturing, hardworking. You got the Lover's card. Feels very connected to you. There's a lot of love here. There's also a lot of compassion. And the Ace of Wands is also, he feels very passionately for you. What is going on here that you're making so much noise? Yeah, are you trying to make noise? Yeah? All right. Violet, what's the work culture like around the Ada role? I don't know if I'm feeling that place for you. It comes up here that it's argumentative, undecisive, like way down by the weight of the world, and weak. I don't know what this place is. I don't know what type of a job it is. But it doesn't show up like pleasant. It shows up like arguments, bickering, undecisiveness. I don't know. I don't know if Hey, stop it. I don't know if it's going to be all it's cracked up to be. Avery, I don't know what you want. Come on. Come on. What is it? What is it? Maybe it's just that your teeth are bothering you? Is that it? Your teeth bothering you? Hungry? I don't know what you want. Mariana, general for 2 weeks. You may have some choices that you have to make. 7 of Cups comes up. Feeling a little bit unprepared, feeling like there's choices that you need to make, feeling like justice has not been on your side lately. You're also feeling like you're holding yourself back a little bit. And there's indecision around you. The Two of Swords in reverse. So I'm not sure what's going on here, but there may be a situation in your life that you're questioning. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, which is like feeling unlucky or feeling like things are not falling into place. Feeling unprepared, and there's going to be decisions that come up in the next 2 weeks that you have to make. Adriana, was there a reason why my angels guided me to keep this photo? So I do this exercise of talking to him. Well, I get a 70% chance, yes. Especially if it's a picture where you can see the person's eyes. Best time to do that is 3 o'clock in the morning. If you happen to be up at that hour, that's the time I would do it. Vartica, guidance on love. We have a couple of things happening here. Okay, so moving away from things that no longer serve you. 6 of Swords. Somebody from your past comes back, 6 of Cups. This person could have a substantial amount of money. They have the 4 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups all around them. They come in out of the blue, and they may be an air sign, a Leo, a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and they could be a soulmate connection. So here's the thing. Whenever I say someone from your past is coming back, people always assume it's an old love, an old flame. It doesn't have to be. It's just somebody that you knew from before. And there will be choices around your love life. You definitely have an air sign. You might have 2. One is going to be feeling very passionate and very loving towards you. The other one may be a little slower and steady, but it's going to be your choice at the end of the day. One of them, I think it's the person that returns from the past, will be a soulmate connection. Oh, Elle made one for Mel. Okay. Phantom. How will June go for me? I'm a Gemini. Okay. You're about to be prepared to embark on a personal transformation that leads you to happiness. There's also some rest and relaxation that comes in June. Possibly a new love interest enters. They may be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, and you lay down the law, set boundaries. You're not going to be taken for granted, and you're not going to be putting up with bullshit, not with the Ace of Swords. Taisha, what's coming towards me in love? Happiness. You have a Leo coming in if you're not with anyone right now. But you've got the love cup full and you got the sun card. Things also change for you quickly, even overnight, and it could lead to the happy home if you give it time. You also may have some choices around love and feeling very prepared. Prepared to explore. There may be more than one person around you. Definitely a soulmate relationship coming in, but you might have to choose. There may be more than one player coming in, which is good. It's definitely a good thing to have choices. Lola, in 5th grade, my friend S said that A had a crush on me. I asked A and she said no. Was she telling the truth? Um, I don't think she was telling the truth. No, I don't think she was telling the truth. Baby, are the Pisces and the Karmic still together right now? Yes, I think they are. Josette, what is Dre's thoughts about me today? How's he feeling? He's feeling like he wants his life to move forward. He's got the Chariot here. He feels with you, he's got the love cup is full, so that's nice. Feels like the world is at his feet, and he feels that you're very balanced, patient, serene, calm, down to earth, loving, and kind. Adriana, is someone in my family going to die soon? I'm feeling something paranoid. Weird. Maybe I'm paranoid. Okay, let's see. I don't think anyone's going to die soon, no. I don't know, sometimes, I know, sometimes we get weird feelings, right? And you can't really figure out what it is that you're feeling. I think you're okay. Susie, there's another guy around, do I take a chance? I would definitely give him a chance. Definitely, let's see. Yeah, I would give him a chance. Cammy, what will happen if I reject him? He's going to feel burdened. He's going to feel a little bit heartbroken, and he's going to go away. So, I don't know, like, my question is, like, if you're not interested in him and you reject him, he'll leave you alone. But because you're asking me that question, I'm wondering, why would you ask that question? What will happen if you reject him? Because sometimes people use it as a form of manipulation. Like, I'm going to play hard to get because I want them to try harder. I would suggest not doing that, if that's what you're thinking of doing. I mean, if you really want him to go away, you reject him, he'll leave you alone. He will. He's going to feel burdened. He may even feel a little bit embarrassed. But sometimes people ask this question because they're looking, I don't know, they want someone to try harder or something like that. And in that case, I would suggest not doing that, because it's manipulating and it usually doesn't work. Keisha, does Patrick have someone pregnant right now? No, I don't think so. Kira, general for next week. Got some peace coming in. Peace, serenity, good luck. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Paying off a debt, paying off something that's been hanging over your head. Your intuition is spot on, and you're also laying down the law and not standing for any bullshit. Moving forward, I think that you may have a creative project that you're working on. Page of Cups. Next week should be a decent week. Maria, here's the guy I'm talking to, and he said some things about a relationship to me that got me confused. I want to know if he wants to have something with me, and what am I supposed to do about it? Okay. %70 chance, yes, he does want a relationship. And the Emperor, I think that he kind of wants you to be a little bit in charge. I'm not saying that you should chase him, but you can kind of, put it out there a little bit. Emma, does AW have a crush on me? Yeah, a little bit. There's a little crush there. Lavender, do you see R and me getting back together sometime in August and possibly him moving back in as a roommate before then, because I know he cares and wants me back and be with me and his son. Wait a second, let me read that again. Do you see R and me getting back together sometime in August and possibly him moving back in as a roommate before then? All right, let's see. Um, 70% chance he moves in before August. You've got the happy home here, so I'm thinking it is going to go that way, that he does come back. Yeah, I think he will be back. Kayla, will I get the new job within the same company that I'm working in currently? Okay. %70 chance, yeah, you're gonna get it. I think you'll get it. Oh, you like the blue wig? I like the blue one too. But I don't know, I kind of like the sea green one lately too. I don't know, I like them all. Baby Lavender, what will the Pisces think when I message him today? He's going to be undecided. Two of Swords in reverse. A little unsure. He's not sure when he receives the message what to think. Shirley, when will D.O. resign? It's possible sometime this summer. Oh, the blonde wig with the dark roots, that one? I like that one too. Beyond Tarot, does D not want to be in a relationship because his friends don't like me? Okay, let's see. 70% chance, yes, and that's why he's holding back, but that might not, that could change. That could definitely change. Sonia, what does D think I feel and think about him? He thinks that you think he is kind and loving, that you want things to move forward, the world is at his feet, that he's balanced, compassionate, kind, has a lot of potential, hardworking, attractive. I think he thinks that you'd like him. Shirley, when will Nate contact me? Where did those other cars go? There they are. When will Nate contact me? It's possible within the next 7 days. If it doesn't happen in the next 7 days, before the month of July ends. Kira, did Leroy tell anyone about the pregnancy? I don't think so. Oh, did I skip somebody? Brianna? Brianna in general, okay. General for Brianna. First thing that comes in around you is magic. You can manifest anything you want when this card shows up. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. You have a spiritual connection here with the Hierophant, or it could be picking up a new spiritual practice that you get a lot out of. Feeling financially stable. Coming out of the blue is a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. They may be very grounded, stable, secure. They may, even if they're just a good friend, they're somebody who is like legit. They come in, they're perseverant. Life starts to move forward a little bit quicker as we move into the summer. And you're starting to let go of things that were weighing you down. Old wounds and bullshit moves into the past. Moving forward to a much calmer, serene time. All right, let's cut off the super chats. I will do the moderators. And Mihak, what are the Libra's thoughts and feelings about our connection? He's a little undecided. He's not so sure what to think right now. He's feeling like he's holding himself back a little bit. You use your intuition. Your intuition is clear. He's feeling a little bit upside down. I don't know why. Maybe he's just having a bad week. He's undecided. He doesn't know right now, not at this point. Nina, will there be contact with the Sagittarius in June? I get a 33% chance, yes, there will be contact. Universe. Do I have love coming in? You do, and it could be with an Aries. Mel, I've been feeling down today. Is it my own energy or is it see the Pisces? It's that Pisces. He's weighing you down. Sarah, I feel like Libra is ignoring me. What actions will he take towards me soon? He is. He's making you wait, but he comes in. You've got here the Knight of Cups. He comes in. You got a wish too. He's making you wait. He's trying to take power back, like in his own ego mind, but he's going to come forward. You'll hear from him. He's just making you wait, like an asshole. Mel, I've been feeling bad. Is he feeling? Oh yeah, he is feeling bad about that. But you know what? You got to do what's right for you. Too bad for him. He doesn't like it. Christina, how does he feel about me? Will he contact me? Okay. I think he will contact you within the next couple of weeks. He thinks that you're down to earth, well-grounded, spontaneous, attractive, carefree. He's got a lot of respect for you. I think you'll hear from him. Antonella, when will my ex-Virgo unblock me? I'm a Cancer. Okay. Within the next 4 weeks. Oh, thank you, Tiger. I'll see ya. Mel, how is he feeling? Feel bad. Don't feel bad, because is this the guy with all the kids and the wife? Is that him? If that's not what you want, you know, like, to me, it's okay if you're okay with that. But if you're not okay with it, then you gotta protect yourself. See, first thing that comes up is the love cup here is full, and he was looking for happiness. However, he's feeling a little bit betrayed, and he's a little bit hurt, or like he's walking away, backing away slowly from it. Thing is that, you know, if that's not the right situation for you, it's not the right situation for you, so he'll have to get over it. Yeah, he's feeling bad, but oh, the Pisces came back. Yeah, well, you know what? First of all, just overall, if we didn't even look at the cards, 9 times out of 10, they do come back. Because at some point, they realize that they've been a shithead. But usually, the person does come back, especially when the connection is strong. And like a lot of these relationships, they're just not, you know, they're undefined, they're upside down. But unfortunately, that's the way most relationships work. And I think that it's okay as long as you're okay with it. But, you know, like these relationships people get into as the third party, it happens. You know, I get it. I understand it. I've read for a lot of people that are third parties, and it makes a lot of sense when you hear their story. But you also, it has to come with like a level of understanding, you know, where you're going to stand in this person's life. And that just because you're not with him on Christmas doesn't mean he doesn't wish he was with you, and that he's only with her on Christmas because he's got no choice. You know what I mean? Like if you can look at the situation like through somebody else's eyes and be clear about it, then, you know, then I think it's okay because you're the person he really wants to be with. It's when things, sometimes women can get really twisted up, because I've had some that are like, yeah, but he's going to be with that pig, and you know, this, that, and the next thing. I'm like, yeah, but you don't understand. He has to be with her. He doesn't want to be with her. I would rather somebody want to be with me for 5 minutes than dread the fact that they have to spend the fucking day with me. You know what I'm saying? So you have to kind of look at the situation where these things come from. But most of the time, at some point, the person comes back because they realize it along the line somewhere. And, you know, that's the thing. And to me, the worst is if somebody's in a situation like how I always talk about Gary, where he was really doing hurtful things to me. If you're being hurt, that's one thing. Or if you're trying to manipulate the situation, like when people say, well, if I tell him to go fuck himself, will he, you know, what will he do? Well, he's going to go away. If they, you're like, trying to manipulate the situation to me is like, that's not working in a high vibration, so you're not going to get a good result. Like someone who's pulling a stunt, like they're in a bad relationship, but they're trying to get pregnant because they want to trap the guy. It doesn't work. It doesn't work in the year 2020. It may have worked in 1950, but it doesn't work right now. We don't have to marry them anymore. You know what I mean? So, like, if you're trying to manipulate something to make it happen, to me, that's not going to work. It's going to work against you. It's a low vibrational thing. When you're coming from a place of honesty, you know, and then, like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're coming from an honest place and you're true to yourself and you're being true to the person, even if the situation is a little bit screwed up, I still think it's better than being with somebody that you don't really want to be with because you have to be with them. Think about how horrible that must be. I would rather be alone. All right, I'll see you guys tonight around 9:30. All right, have a good night. Bye-bye.